And then you see, okay, this is one of the key. Sorry, that's a question, right? Okay, one of the key handling the verb compost. You see how, okay, you put a waste bread and fruits, waste foods from the school ground, school farm, and that is a verb. It's a meal verb. Okay, it's a meal verb. Don't shout, be shocked after this. Okay. Before you want to be an entrepreneur, you must experience first. Okay. So, okay, and then, okay, this one. Okay, after we getting a compost, we getting a fertilizer, we try to market in Cameron Highlands. But sounds good. Okay. Almost every month we are getting around 300 to 400 ringgit. How by this we can fund our activities, clubs, and so on to run, to be sustained. Okay, okay, and then okay, this is the vertical farming. Okay, under the we grow. This is a vertical farming that we have created in school. Okay, if you all see, it's from an old oil bottle. It's made from the old oil bottle, and then all taken care by the kids. Okay, this is one of the part of the school. We have a vertical farming. Here the fences, we plant cabbages. Okay. And then we also have edible garden. Okay, edible garden. We raise up garden beds. Okay, we raise up garden beds. Containers garden using the recycled material, planted vegetables and herbs such as spinach, chili, mint, and lemongrass. Integrate compost from the composting centers. Fertilizers, organize house day. Usually a month, once a month we will organize a house day where the harvest products will give back to the kids. Okay, and then conduct lessons on a plant food nutrition and sustainability across subjects, especially science, maths, and especially STEM subjects. Okay, these are the some of the harvest. We have fruits. Okay, we have avocado, we have passion fruit, guava, and so on. So many plants. Okay, and then we also has a center for herbal garden where we planted local herbal species like Bandar, lemongrass, turmeric, curry leaves, and beetles. Okay, and then integrate science and health education lessons about the benefit and uses of herbs. And also, students maintain the garden through daily watering, composting, and data recording. Okay, that's integrate the curriculum inside the projects, the data recording by the maths, and then composting more to the science and so on, and create informational signposts, QR codes explaining each herbs. We actually, each plant in our school has its own QR code where visitors, benchmarkers, and teachers can come and scan their QR using the mobile phone and get the information. So that's how we practice. Okay, these are the sample of the QRs. When you scan, you direct to the Wikipedia about the plant. You can do research about the plant. Okay, these are some of the activities in a herbal garden. Okay, the kids are doing what you call soap using the aloe vera. So, product from the herbal garden. Okay, and then we also got first in Malaysia. Okay, I don't think so. Other schools got orchid garden. We have variety collection of orchids. It's not a hybrid orchid. It's a local Cameron orchid. The orchids we grow the orchids. The kids grow the orchids for two reasons. One for the creative entrepreneurs in the orchid plant, and the other one for the conservation process. Okay, if you know Cameron Highlands, there are many species are endangered. Many orchid become rare species. What we do, we took one species and then we propagate it and we replant back in the mossy forest, one of the known forests in Cameron Highlands. Okay, and then we have around 3,000 to 4,000 different types of orchid collections. Okay, these are the orchid icon school project. Okay, you can see. Okay, and then the next for water. Every drops count. Under the every drops count, we have a project like rainwater harvesting, where install gutters and pipe into channel rainwater from rooftops into the storage tank, and then the water stored collected water in the recycled barrels for garden irrigation. We have a system, dripping system from the rainwater is close to our gardens. Okay, and then for cleaning use for the toilets and so on. Okay, we conduct student experiments and data logging, rainfall volume and water usage. Okay, and now we are trying to get data for pH, stability, and dissolved oxygens. Okay, in the rainwater, and organize every drop campaigns to raise awareness on water conservation. Okay. Even though our school compound is 0.6 acres, but we managed to install as many tanks as we can, and also the school has 80% of the centers in school can access to the rainwater. So that's how we, and then the result, we see the result, before we install the rainwater harvesting system, okay, our bill around 1,000 plus water bill. But now reduced to 300, 250. Okay, so we managed to reduce the water bill, okay. And then, okay, despite of having tanks, we also, right? And then these are the, okay. And then we also have Kobe water collector system where installed the excessive water, the overflow water from Kobe system we collect in the mineral water bottles and use it for watering and toilets. This is the one. From the dispenser, the water overflow to the tank and then it goes to the drain. But what we do a piping and we collect in the bottles and we reuse that in what they call toilets to water our farm gardens. Okay, and then the fourth part is learning through a green lenses. You see, we integrate the environmental education towards our curriculum, especially STEM education. So okay, then the lessons, okay, so not only inside the classroom, maybe outside, okay, they will experience, each will experience the real environment and they have a chance to test their results, okay. So these are the environment through curriculum. Even teaching aids, the leaders, as the leaders, we encourage the teachers to use teaching aids from the recycled items. Like here, okay, for year 1 class, mathematics class, they are using counters, not a marble, they are using the what you call eggshell tower, right? They are using counting by eggshell towers. So that's quite innovative. Okay, so of course, to run the project, run the best practices, we must have linkages and networks. Yeah, our linkages abroad and local are wide. Okay, these are some of the pictures shown. We have done many local linkages, and also these are international linkages that we have. Okay, and then we have these are schools, the green schools. Nationwide, international, from India, from US, from Indonesia, from Singapore, and from Thailand itself. Okay, so we have done a lot of sharing session with the schools outside from Malaysia. Okay, and then these are the locals from Malaysian institutions that we collaborate. Every year we have a program. Annually once, some are continuous program. Like Eco School is a continuous program. Okay, and then this one, we also do collaborate, has a good relationship with our parental group. Okay, where the parents help the school to achieve the best practices. They came to our school and help us. Okay. Okay, and then a lot of news, environmental best practices news we are promoting through our social media. Okay, Facebooks. Okay, and also we have visitors, local and international visitors. This is a visitor from India, grade school visitor to our school. And then we have few from Japan. We have visitor from Japan. This is a visitor from Japan. and also, okay, many more. Okay, okay. To achieve best practices, and then even though I'm explaining too many, but we need school need some kind of course, right? So for best practices in environmental education, we create the course. Okay, we create the course like, okay. Okay, cheers was great. Okay, whoever the kids are, they will cheer to the saying either nature, salam hijau, and yatkai. So that's three phrases they will say to the visitors and also teachers. And also we have a special welcoming group using the waste waste milk cans, where the kids will perform the percussions and they will. At the end, there will be lectures, forming lectures, recycle, reduce, and reuse. So these are the attraction to the visitors to school. So about the 3 hours awareness. And then we also have a band group using the waste material. Last ICELAM, we present the same thing, thing. Okay, we have key players, all the materials used from the waste. This is how we create, even though there is a best practices, we are to the something innovative. Okay, and also to create awareness globally, we usually do human graphics, saying human graphics like here station 3 are by the kids, okay, our school kids and teachers, the school community, and also Lestari, this is a word for Lestari, sustainability, okay, and then green murals, all made from waste, okay, of course, okay. The key players is the children, right? Kids celebrating our green champions. Okay, impact for the students. By doing these best practices, what are the impacts for students, teachers, school community, and the community? So, impact for the kids, they are winning a lot of international, national awards. Okay, so and then some of my kids, they are getting awards like Hero TR 2 times, and then innovation competition, in a lot of competition. They have a chance to take part in a lot of competition. They can develop their soft skills. Okay, and then how about teachers? Okay, impact for the and my kids also. Okay, they have selected for the Pan Asia International Conference for best practices. Okay, and then with the ministers, and then NASMI and UKM. So then exhibitions, through exhibition, that is our Malaysian our Paham Nara. Then and then we also create influencers. Okay, nowadays a lot of social medias. Okay, you can deliver messages through social medias, right? So we create influencers on to create awareness on environment, awareness on the 3R, awareness on the best practices. So we have influencers from the regular grammar school kids. And then our teachers, even though the program for the teachers schools, but teachers also get benefit from that. So we have a lot of awards. We won a lot of awards, Anugrah, innovative teachers, and so on. Okay. So for the schools, okay, of course, we being a showcase school globally on environmental education, and then we won a lot of sustainable awards, and the most important, we reduce the utility bill. Okay, utility bill, that is the most important thing in school. Okay, from running the best practices, and then impact for the community. Okay, we have created some inventions that help the farmers. Okay, and we also got B-Rally school. Okay, and then the school also initiate the leaders and the school community also initiate global workshops for the kids. It's run by the kids. To the kids. Okay. This is from India. 2 schools from India. Okay. Green school from India. And then we have all the moderators are from school kids. They run the workshops. Okay. And then these are for the international and latest international best practice challenge with the regular from Kenya, Singapore. We hosted the UN. And then some of our articles, kids article published in the UK magazine. First news UK magazines. And then this is the final achievement. We achieved green flag. Green flag is a eco school. Green flag is a standard of a sustainable school which is recognized globally by Federal Environmental Education NGO by UNESCO. So successfully we got it last month. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Anantaraju, sons of Selvaraju, for that insightful presentation. We will now open the floor for short questions. If you have any question, please raise your hand and just proceed with the questions. Before asking a question, kindly state your name and where you are from.
One from Aminuddin from IIT. How many students are in the school?
72 students.
All the 72 students take part in this field.
Yeah, our participation is 100%. How do we do? We divide that into projects. Like innovation, there is a one group of innovation team. And then sculptures, we are the one group. And then for farm, we are divided them into some group of kids will water the farm, will take care of the farm, and will do the harvesting. We divide the jobs according to the, according to the other groups. There are 12 groups altogether.
So let's say you are going for innovation, you are taking all the 72 students or?
Yeah, actually we start up the innovation from preschool. From the preschool, we expand until year 4, standard 4. On standard 4, we allow them to enter the competitions. So it start from a beginning.
It's very good.
I am a Christian.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Rukmani from the Big Highlands. I'm just kind of curious. It looks like you are doing a mountain of things, programs which is really fascinating. I just wonder, how do you divide your time between your core business and do you ever sleep? Or do you ever go home or?
Yeah.
It's like
Normally the sacrifice.
into the school, is it?
Yeah, my husband here is good. Sacrifice. There's a lot of sacrifice behind the success story. But normally we don't disturb the curriculum or during the school time. This all will be done during school holidays and also after 2 p.m. So because of the best leader in our school, good leader, understand leader, we manage to do this.
Do you want to have one more question? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm Baki from Bandar Enstek, and you else. Okay. First of all, I would really like to thank you for your in-person presentation. I'm actually feeling honored to be here to listen to the presentation because it was really a mind-blowing one. Okay. And you have not only created just one STEM project, but you have created an ecosystem of the project until it has reached the level of showcase school. So congratulations and so on for that. What advice would you give us teachers to kickstart or initiate STEM projects? Where do you start? Because I heard you explain about the key players and the networks. So where do we start? If we were to start innovative, activities in a school that has no exposure at all to STEM and English. I really like to know that one piece of advice. Thank you.
Initially, Enstek is a primary school with a no background at all. Once we start out with the small steps, we engage with one or two NGOs. We start out with a small project, we become famous. After we become famous, only the first startup, the kickstart is very hard for us. For us, we plan the project that related to us because we are in Cameron Highlands, right? So nature and tourism is for us. So that's why we started the nature. We try to do some kind of replanting, reforestation activities. Then the NGOs, the local councils get to know about it. We are the only school doing that. So after that, we expand, get the linkages. At early stage, what I'm doing is I've done a lot of, I'm being as a clerk for typing, inviting some NGOs, local and international NGOs to collaborate with us. I'm just taking an email, I will just write up the email saying, okay, we have kids, we can run a program, but we don't have any funds. Okay, but we can collaborate with you. Okay, with you, we need to collaborate with us. Okay, I'm sending few emails, not few. Actually, my target during those times, 10 years back, every day I will send around 5 to 6 emails. So 5 to 6 emails. So those times we don't have WhatsApp. Those times we don't have any talks and so on. So what you do, you try to publicize your schools, okay? And then we get an eye of the ministry, DBN and so on. After that, we are awarded cluster school, and then after the cluster school, we expand our projects to the nationwide. Okay, we collaborate with big NGOs like WWF, GTA Global AIDS here, and Basic Society that are related to our projects. So from there, we expand. They will introduce us with some other NGOs locally and globally. So from there, we expand, keep on expanding. But one important advice to the teachers: don't afraid to promote your schools. Okay, don't afraid. Okay, don't afraid. Myself, I will publish whatever is in my school FT. Okay, so to make people, the teachers, even our stakeholders get to know about it, and then they will come and help us. Okay, and then other than that, I build strong community support. We will, as a leaders, we build a strong community support. So how is it? So we started from, we pick the kids, we ask them to join outdoor programs, competitions. Once the kid won any awards, we will publish in local newspapers. Actually, local newspapers help us. Once the parents read about the kids' achievement, of course, after that, they will prove 100%, they will give 100% support to the school. So that's the way how we work. So we are around 11 teachers, 12 teachers, include the school principal, and 72 kids. But we managed to do a lot of projects with the help of parents, stakeholders, and also the NGOs. The NGOs really help us a lot. Funding, lot of prize monies, we get a lot of. Last week also we managed to get prize monies around 3,000. Yesterday I getting the funding from our Bahang Education Department of 2,000 for the environmental activities. We are getting that. Once you establish, then for sure you can expand very well.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Am I answering your question?
Yes.
Okay.
Strategic groups. Thank you so much.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, our session has come to an end. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our presenter for sharing his valuable research with us today. Let us give him a big round of applause. As a token of appreciation, I would like to invite Dr. Siti Fairuz binti Murshid, Head of Department, Research Department, Institut Aminuddin Baki, Bandar Enstek, to present the certificate of appreciations for the best practices sharing session. So Mr. Ananta Raju, son of Selva Raju, please welcome her with a round of applause. Doctor, one. All right.
Thank you all.
We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Siti Fairuz bin Murshid for presenting the certificate of appreciation for the best practices sharing session to our distinguished presenter. Ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to once again thank Mr. Ananta Raju, sons of Selva Raju, for his excellent presentations at the 4th ICELAM 2025. Our appreciation also goes to all participants for your active engagement and thoughtful questions, which have greatly enriched our learning and professional development. Before you leave, we kindly remind everyone to scan the QR code and complete the 4th ICELAM 2025 evaluation forms. Your cooperation is truly appreciated. This conference has provided us with meaningful opportunities to share knowledge and strengthen our professional networks. Please continue to engage and connect with one another throughout the event. Ladies and gentlemen, the parallel academic presentation will begin at 11 a.m. All participants are cordially invited to join their preferred sessions. Thank you for attending the session. Enjoy the rest of the conference, and we hope to see you all again in the future. Goodbye and have a wonderful day ahead. Assalamualaikum. How do I do?
Apa khabar? Saya sifu saya. Salam balik ya.
Terima kasih banyak-banyak. Thank you.